the modification of our original blueprint has resulted in the disconnection of vital circuitry that has led to the atrophy of our endocrine system. And at this time, we are unable to translate the full spectrum of the vital data present in light. Light, as the quintessential form of consciousness made coherent, is the radiant emissary of the supreme organizing principle, luminously embodied by our sun. It is in discovering the co-creative nature of our relationship with the sun and the earth that our quintessential identity is revealed to us. Our sun deciphers and interprets the matrix of source intelligence projected as light from the galactic core. We, as biological units of circuitry, are the sensory organs through which this light is received, decoded, and transmitted into the morphogenetic field of Earth consciousness. The range and integrity of the code we are able to download dictates the paradigm we collectively experience. As stargates in time and space, portals through which divine consciousness flows, the alchemical masterpiece of our human design was created to elucidate the divinity of light. To be the instrument upon which the benevolence of our conception may conduct a symphony of creation, each one of us expressing a sentient fractal harmonic of its consciousness. Our sun generates the photonic matrix of creation, communicating a cascade of radiant matrices reaching out to Earth's embrace for a resonant field in which to conceive matter. This sacred communion between the Mother of Form and the Father of Consciousness realizes interference patterns of geometries that nest seamlessly, morphing, birthing ever more dense fields of manifestation, cohering into the crystallization of matter, translating light's subtle impulses as life forms that walk, fly, and swim, clothed in fur, feather, and skin, trees, flowers, and shimmering wings. Earth transforms the awareness of her sun into the living poetry of form and feeling, color and sound. Our sun represents to our psyche the ultimate comprehensive monadic geometry of existence. It is our prime connection to the benevolence of our creation. Its light is the counter-resonant field for our divine immortal blueprint. Enlightenment is not simply a conceptual acquisition. It is a literal ability to become resonant with the evolutionary propensities in the geometries of light. We need no more middlemen, no mediators between ourselves and the benevolence of our creation. No more creeds and doctrines. The truth is in this moment, transmitted from the heart of the cosmos, relating through creation and defining its message in a ray of light. On Earth, in this temporal zone, humanity is suffering a deficient morphic resonance with its sun's transmissions due to the disconnection of circuitry and the resultant atrophy of the endocrine system that actively translates and utilizes the creation codes embedded in light. Each sunrise and sunset now counts off the increments of time that defines our journey towards the grave. The sun, rather than the sustainer of life, has become the hourglass of our death. The assimilation and translation of light as information is integral to the process of individual and collective transcendence of this sphere-based mortal paradigm. Our ability to assimilate light is reliant upon the integrity of our circuitry, and specifically the endocrine system it sustains. Thus, the reconnection of circuitry is fundamental to the transcendence of the life, death, rebirth cycle. The template, a holomic model of transcendence. Functioning upon the laws of resonant harmonics, the template codes reconnect biocircuitry, downloading a holistic virus of source consciousness. This divine directive enters the human biocomputational field and initiates the collapse of programs that are reliant upon the synthetic mutant matrix. Reconnection to the heart of the cosmos activates the disassociation from the predominant ideology of prejudice and separation, and informs us that unity is the superlative human state.